The education system is something everyone has been a part of since about elementary school or primary school if you're British. Nursery, reception, all that stuff, yeah. You join that at about 3 or 4 years old. However, I have something up my sleeve because I have been there since birth. Now that is thanks to the government and also to my mum, who's a teacher. And if any of you fancy having a dig at my mum, listen to what Jamie said, yeah.
Anyone that's dissed my mum, yeah, suck your dead great grand for your dad's batty crease, rude boy.
Why are you in my shop? How disgusting of you! No! Bloody chair. Despicable behaviour. Drown! This ultimately has given me the superior opinion to anyone else when it comes to anything school-based. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses, we're going to be listening to myself because I'm cool and swag and amazing, and we're going to be doing the brutal tier list of every single school subject. Now, this is a little bit of information for you guys. This will be based off solely how I feel about the subject and my experiences with the subject. You can have different experiences, you can have different opinions. Put them down in the comments. I'm not asked. I'm not you, didn't go for it. You're going to go off my basis. That's why we're on the entire channel. Starting off, we have got English. Now, English is a bit of a weird one, really. I mean, in primary school it was okay, but I'm going mainly off high school subjects at the moment. Okay, we're going to go off high school subjects. High school was a rough one, really. The only person I like is Inspector Gould. What a goat, by the way. Amazing character. But realistically, 90% of what I learned in English is absolute just uselessness. And what I hated the most about English is that anything to do with your grade, part of the actual GCSE, anything before your GCSE, grade-wise, all based off how much your teacher likes you. Year 8, I got ungradable, but I was actually good at writing. I had good answers. I just didn't listen to my teacher and didn't interact with the lesson. Grade 0, which is like an F. And then we've got me in year 11. All I did to change from here to here was starting answering questions that the teacher asked me. That is all I did. If anything, I think I got worse. I got worse in potential of answering questions. I went from writing like 2 pages to a page and a half at best. Like, here I'm getting a 6. Just purely the fact that my teacher didn't actually hate me. Whatever, you know, fair enough, I guess. Also, speaking of English teachers, what I don't understand, yeah, I had this one teacher, she got pregnant, was gone for 2 years. I had her in year 7. I'm now in year 9, she's come back, she had another kid. I didn't see her. She's still not back at the school. She's still not there because she's had another kid. She's had 3 kids in the space of 7 years. You do you, babes. That does not seem like my cup of tea. Anyway, talking on the tier list spectrum, I think English, it's good, it's bad. I've got a 6, which is equivalent to like a B. I think that's where it belongs. We're gonna put English at B tier. Just like you can't have a good shower without any good music, you can't have English without maths, which is our next subject. Now, maths and English pair each other really well, okay? They're the essentials. If you don't have a future, if you don't get GCSEs in these, basically. Now, you're either really good at English or you're really good at maths. Now, you could be top set in either, but you're better at one than you are the other. You're never, like, equal. In primary school, I was essentially the goat at maths. I was great. Top set, had it all down. The simple algebra, fine, easy, whatever, you know. Then, I entered high school. I had a Blackburn effect on me. Blackburn Rovers effect. I went from Premier League level, up here, straight down League One. I was at bottom set. I was gone. I could have been in National League, I could have been Premier League baller, but I wasn't. I was demoted. So the fall off is crazy. Now, this reasoning is partially and totally not because of my stupidity. It's definitely because of the subject curriculum. What on earth is Pythagoras theorem? Do you use it in your day-to-day life? No. Here I am trying to make a cappuccino. Do I need to figure out what C equals? No, I do not. I don't care for it. But I will say, however, figuring out how to do these things is wow, mind-blowing. It's amazing. It's one of those feelings that can't be topped. It's amazing. When you figure out something you've been struggling on for a while, especially in maths, it's like that Oppenheimer thing. You're just like, whoa, what on earth have I been doing with my life? You have an existential crisis. I'm not even joking you. Basis of my teachers and my experience, my teachers were sound. My teachers were dead nice. I like my teachers that I had in maths, all of them. Part of the one that had allegedly, it's all alleged. She allegedly wasn't, but it's all allegedly, okay? Let's all just put that out there, okay? YouTube, don't get me down. This is alleged, all right? Part of all of that, allegedly circumstances, they were all right. They were sound, you know, they were fine. And the fact that each term, at the end of every single term, we got to play Pirate Game. Wow, these are special. These have a special place in my heart. They really do. If I could go back into a classroom right now to play one of these, well, honestly, I'd pay, genuinely. I'd give you a fiver to do it. It's amazing. What a game. I liked maths. I was bottom set, but I liked maths. I didn't mind it. If I saw it on my timetable, I wouldn't be arsed. I'd actually be a little bit happy. And I got a 5, which is the highest I could get in bottom set, which to me is equivalent to an A. So I'm going to put it in A tier. It is really that good. I am a maths nerd, but it really is that good. I really liked it. Next up, I'm going to go towards... I'm going to go towards history. Now, you either, typically, in British high schools, you either have one or the two. You either choose history or you choose geography. Now, why on earth would I care about where sand come from? The ground, mate. There's your answer. Done. I'd rather listen to history. My history teacher really ruined anything good about history. I love the subject. I grew up on horrible histories. I'm really interested in horrible histories. Me and my grandpa, we used to go to the RAF museum and look at planes and tanks and shit like every month. It was amazing. I'm dead interested in history. Then my history teacher entered. I'll keep her name anonymous because I don't really want her out there and getting this fame, okay? Because I am a celebrity at the end of the day. Now, she ruined it. She ruined it. Every single passion, everything, she ruined. Awful human being, and I'll put that on anything. Hate's a strong word. God tells you not to hate anyone. People tell you not to hate one. Everyone says hate's a bad word, and you only have to use it in extreme cases. This is it. I genuinely have a deep hatred, passion towards my history teacher. She ruined everything. And you know what pisses me off even more? On the board, right, because my sister still goes to the same school I do. On the board of the history thing, it has my name on there and it has my grade. I can guaranteedly tell you, she did do nothing for me to get that grade. I did that and she's taking credit for it, and I think that's a bit dodgy, darling. It's a bit horrible. How dare you? That's my work. Mr. Atkinson from TikTok, I'll put his plug in the TikTok description on the video. He's an amazing guy. His TikTok lives, I revised with, okay? She, my teacher, who's employed by my school, didn't get me that grade. A guy off TikTok got me that grade. That's how bad she was. I had to go to TikTok to get my grade. I had to get revision and teaching shit off TikTok, for God's sake. My teacher, who's employed in the business, gone to university for all that, can't even teach a swan how to fucking swim. She's that shit. I hate her. It got to a point where I would not even turn up to her lessons, so I could go to isolation or I could go to the zone area. It's like the peak where you go for like first aid, and I'd go there and I'd do my work there because I did not want to be in her lesson. It was that bad. I'm going to give history, purely based off my experience, I'm going to give it a C-. C- is what it gets, just because of that teacher ruining it. I went on a tangent there. Now, our final subject of today, because if I did any more than this, it would be probably about a 2-hour video. So we're going to do this in probably 2 or 3 parts. Now, our final subject of the day will be PE. Now, PE is very important. We're going to cut down on child obesity. You're going to stop the fat kids from exposing themselves. We're going to get rid of diabetes, get them active, get the heart rates going, yeah? Really good and everything. PE was enjoyable. For an asthmatic kid like myself, it was actually enjoyable. I didn't mind it. It was quite good. It was quite fun, especially in the summer. Summer was good because you were doing cricket, rounders or football. The winter time wasn't the best, to be honest, partially because I'm having an asthma attack on a muddy field, or I'm doing orienteering. I don't care for orienteering. Oh, you got to find this number and this number and this number. Yeah, listen, mate, at the weekend you went out and put the numbers out there. You know where they are. Why'd you get in us to do it? I don't really care. But on a whole, I did quite like it, especially the football side. I never grew up to be a footballer, sadly. Rest in peace, Ali's career. I really do enjoy football, as you can tell. Most of my videos I do wear football kits. By the way, rate this one. Oh, 2006 Champions League final. Look at that, clacker on the back. Oh my God. You know, I do try. I'll put on my best for you guys. I do try. I do like football. I was never really introduced to football as a kid. No, my dad didn't give 2 shits about it. So I missed out on that. But when I was playing for PE, I was actually interested, and I was actually pretty good centre half. You know, they'd call me Mini Busquets for a reason. You know. I was like an Iniesta of the league. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I was very good. You know, they did call me the paraplegic Pirlo. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but you know,
asthmatic Iniesta doesn't come from anywhere. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah, on a whole, to be honest, when I was in the winter, I didn't enjoy it, and 9 times out of 10, I didn't actually do it. I had this cheeky little life hack that I used to do when I was in winter times. I used to go out at like last minute, yeah. I used to go out last minute, okay, get a chance, gone out last minute. I've gone to the teacher, I've gone, oh my God, sir, I'm literally so sorry. I forgot my asthma inhaler, and if I don't do it, you're gonna have to get an ambulance, mate. I'm gonna die. If you make me even run over a grass blade, I'll die. Okay, so I need to go back in the change room and get you. Now, he used to just 9 times out of 10, they used to just give me the keys and let me go back in. Okay, I used to just go in, rest of the lesson, I had the keys. 9 times out of 10, I'm going in there and I'm just looking at people's lunches. Sorry to anyone who's actually been at school with me and was in my PE groups, I'm sorry. I've probably nicked a Freddo off you. I do apologise. To the one mate that I actually did scam, I am really sorry. Now, this was bad. Co-op is down the road to our school. He's gone in the morning. He's gone and got himself a cheeky little Milky Way. This was no normal fun-sized Milky Way. These were the big boys. These like 2 fun-sized Milky Ways put together, okay? He has took that, he's waiting for lunch, okay? We're at period 3, lunch is round the corner, okay? Minute we finish PE, we're out, we're having lunch, yeah? He's starving, he's hungry, bless him. He's put that Milky Way and he saved it. Now, you know what he's done? I've gone in, he's left it in his blazer pocket, the silly boy, the silly bastard. He's left it in his blazer pocket. I've yoinked that instantly. Then, out of nowhere, we've come back from PE. I've still got it in my backpack, by the way, may I add. I've still got it in my pocket, in my backpack, yeah. Put it in my backpack after, and then he's gone, checking his pockets. He's going, Ollie, mate, you see my Milky Way? I said, listen here, mate, you've had it at break. Need a bit more water, you're being a bit hallucinative here, mate. You get your Milky Way at lunch, at break time, pal? You did? And he went, no, I don't remember eating that. I'm there, gaslighting the shit out of him. You did. I promise you. You did. I promise you, mate. You did eat it. And then he agrees with me. I've gone and got it out of my backpack. His Milky Way that he's put his hard-earned money that he's nicked from his nan. He's got it there, and he's brought it. I've got it out of my backpack. I've gone, I've got one spare if you want it. And he was loving me. He's gone, oh my God, really? That would be amazing. Can I actually have it? I went, 50p, mate. He went, all right. I've gone into his blazer, nicked his Milky Way, stashed it, gaslit the bastard, and then stole money off him. I am the Da Vinci of our time. I am an absolute amazing criminal. I have pulled off the heist of a century here. I have gotten a Milky Way. I even had a nibble as well. I've had a nibble and 50p off this poor guy. I am a scammer of the century. Forget the Indian sweatshop workers that call from Microsoft. I am him. I am the best scammer to ever exist. To that mate, I'm sorry, but you are so stupid. That was great. And that's why PE will be in A tier. I think it deserves it. I think it does. Overall, it's pretty good. And you get a day off as well when you do sports day. Anyway, guys, and that's it, boys and girls. That was another ranting, waffling, amazing tier list. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, if you liked it, put your thoughts in the comments and say what your opinions and what your favourite subjects are. Top 3. Give your top 3. And also, whilst you're down there, press the subscribe button because it's just there. No, it's just a cheeky little subscribe button. And then if you want to hit the bell as well, that would be cool. And then as well as that, there's a like button as well. I mean, you don't have to. That's only if you enjoy the video. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go and box. Okay, so I'll see you later.